Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is SimplyKrystelle. Today's video is going to be this full matte makeup look. It's going to be a tutorial. It's going to be kind of like the chit chat tutorial of this full matte makeup look for fall. I've been wanting to make a couple of fall makeup tutorial videos, so this is going to be one of many of my fall makeup looks. I really like this look. It's giving me like vampy vibes, but it's still very like subtle. It's not too much. So if you want to see how I get this look, then just keep watching. So I am going to actually be starting out with my eyes. Of course, I always start out with my eyes. So this video is going to be like a talk through. It's not going to be a voiceover video. Just wanted to talk about some things with you guys as I do my full matte fall makeup look. So I'm going to start off with my eyes. Let me zoom you guys in. I'm going to take my trusty Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Eraser Concealer and just prime my lids with this. I'm not going to use much eyeshadow, so I'm going to take my Dose of Colors Baked Brown eye palette, and I'm going to actually, what I think I'm gonna do is I think I'm gonna take this shade first and just blend this in to my eye. Like I'm just gonna go everywhere with this, so I'm not gonna be precise with it. And I remember telling you guys that I was going to do more fall makeup looks, so I really want to do like a couple like fall looks because I love the fall and I love makeup still. But I was just watching a video the other day on Brianna Monique. I don't know if you guys know who she is. She is a influencer here on YouTube. She started off doing makeup, but now she does more so like vlogs and lifestyle, like more so like, I think she's more like a luxury, is what people call her, like a luxury YouTuber. And there was a situation where in one of her vlogs she was saying something about she's blessed to have her hair texture that she has because her mom, she's mixed, the girl Brianna, she's half white, half black, and her mom is black. And she was saying something along the lines of she's blessed to have her hair texture because her mom has naps, and if she had hair like her mom, she would want to cut it all off because she wouldn't know what to do with it. And then she just got like dragged in the comment section for that comment. And you know, I don't think she was thinking, like I don't know if she was thinking or if it's how she really felt, because you know the truth comes out when you're you know talking. Eventually you're gonna say how you feel. And I'm gonna take this shade here. This is called Outdoorsy. I'm going to take this one and I'm going to actually apply this more so in my crease area. But I think, you know, either she really felt that way, you know, she could have really felt that she is blessed to have a mixed type of hair texture, and she's blessed not to have kinky or coarser hair. But it's just like all of her fans, or sorry, not fans, but subscribers were like, you know, most of your subscribers are black, so when you're saying things like that, you're offending your subscribers who support you and who give you this platform and watch you, when you're saying like you're blessed to have the hair texture that you have. I mean, I don't know, like what do you guys think? Like in the comment section, let me bring you guys a little bit closer, but in the comment section let me know what you guys think about that. Do you feel like it's was offensive? I personally did feel like it was offensive. So some people were saying that she's just celebrating her hair and that it wasn't offensive, but I personally, I mean, I don't know how else to take it. Like she literally said that her mom has naps, and then she goes on to say, oh well, no offense to anybody, but then she says that statement. So it's just like, you know, it just, to me, like it felt as if she was like saying like, oh well, you know, I don't have this hair texture, so I'm just very blessed and I'm lucky to have the hair texture that I have. It goes to the topic of texturism and stuff, like where we here on YouTube, especially again in the Black community, you know, one type of hair texture is celebrated over another. One type of hair texture is considered more beautiful than another. Like, you know, I have type 4 hair, so she, like, to me it was just like her again putting like a line and separating herself like from the like girls like me who have a coarser, thicker hair texture. And it's just like, for me, like, I just don't get it, because it's like I feel like we're all Black, right? So if we're all Black, why does it matter that my hair texture is the way it is and your hair texture is the way it is? Like, why is that a thing in the Black community? And I know growing up, like when I was younger, I didn't like my hair and I wish I had looser hair, but I never understood like why. And now, like, as an adult, I'm thinking like it was definitely society. I'm gonna take this dark brown here and I'm gonna put it on my outer V. It was definitely society, but now I'm thinking like, you know, maybe it's just, it was what we saw and what was considered attractive and what people liked and what people celebrated. You know, they didn't celebrate kinky hair, they celebrated looser hair and softer hair. And I don't know, I understand why her subscribers were very offended by that, because I would not have liked that. And then her mom, like, for her to say, oh, you know, my mom has naps, like, what is that supposed to be? What are naps? You know, like, what are you, like, what do you mean your mom has naps? Like, what? Like, I didn't understand that. And I'm gonna take, for my whole lid area, I'm actually gonna take this bronzer. This is from Iconic London, and this is the bronzer in the shade Warm Deep Bronze. I don't like it as a face bronzer because it's so red. So what I'm actually going to do with it is I'm gonna take this and just use it as a lid shade. So I'm gonna take a flat brush. This is from e.l.f. I'm just gonna take this and I'm gonna pack this color on my lid like that. It's just like, I didn't understand what she meant by that comment. And if you watch the video, if you've heard of the drama, I want to know like what you think and what's your take on it. I want to hear like different perspectives on it and how you guys took it. Like, I took it, you know, offensively, but some people, maybe they didn't take it offensively. I just want to know like how you guys feel about it. Are you gonna stay subscribed to her? Are you going to, you know, find another influencer? I'm not subscribed to her personally. Her content is just not really for me, but I know like people love her vlogs, and you know, and she's very, very pretty. So, you know, but if you know about it, how do you feel about it? So I'm actually gonna take the Juvia's Place palette, because this is like super, super pigmented, and I'm going to actually go in with Zulu. This is a matte reddish brown, and I'm gonna pack that on. Maybe I should have done a white base. I think I should have put a white base and then packed the matte shades on. I think that would have looked, it would have brought out the color more. But let's just take Ada and pack that on. I'm gonna take Zulu right here, and I'm gonna blend that in my crease a little bit. I think that's like it for the eyes. And now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go on to the face. Even foundation, blush, everything, no highlight, is going to be matte. So I'm gonna take my Milk Hydro Grip primer. I'm gonna apply that. I'm not gonna lie, you guys, I don't have a lot of matte primers, but I'm gonna take the NARS Soft Matte Foundation in Macau, and I'm going to use that on my face. I'm just gonna take a couple of dabs and just spot them around. I'm gonna take the Maybelline concealer, the same concealer I used on my eyelids. I'm gonna take that and just use that on my under eye. Like that. And I'm gonna take, actually sometimes I take it and I put it here on the corners of my mouth. And I go here and here just to kind of highlight those points of my face. And also because on my mouth there is discoloration. So I always like to do like the sharp edges with my concealer from my eyeshadow. I just always just like to go and do that there. And now I'm just gonna go back and blend in everything, make sure everything is super blended, and just kind of bring it down to my neck to blend everything together. And today I'm actually going to do a little bit of baking, not a lot, I'm not much of a baker, but I'm gonna take the One Size powder by Patrick Star. I got a sample from Sephora and I've been using this like every day ever since. I didn't think I would like a translucent powder, but there's something about this powder. It's so soft and so like finely milled, and it doesn't give my skin a white cast, so I really like it. So I'm just gonna apply some here, apply some under my eyes. So while that's melting and all that stuff, I'm gonna go in with a matte bronzer. I'm actually going to take my Benefit Hoola Toasted Bronzer. This is completely matte, so I'm going to take this and just bronze up my face with this. To actually like define it more, the bronzer, I'm gonna take some of that One Size powder and put it under it. I'm gonna run it under the bronzer, and then I'm gonna, oh no, you know what I should have done? I should have taken something my skin tone, but let's just put this in here and then we'll go in with a powder that's more my skin tone. Take the Charlotte Tilbury, one of my favorite powders ever, the Airbrush Flawless Finish Complexion Perfecting Micro Powder in the shade 4 Deep. This is the darkest one they have. I think she could go a little darker than this. No, not a little, a lot darker than this. So I'm gonna take just a fluffy brush and I'm going to just kind of set everything, all those areas that I did not put translucent powder. I'm actually taking the Kat Von D blush in Foxglove. Actually, it's not called Kat Von D, is it? It's now called KVD Beauty because she doesn't own it anymore. She sold it. We're gonna take this nice like light blush, and I'm just gonna go in very lightly with it because I don't want too much of it on my face. So I'm just gonna. I had to take the top from another spray because this spray bottle top broke. So I'm just gonna take my Charlotte Tilbury powder spray and just spray my face. I'm just gonna let that kind of dry because again I'm not going for that dewy look, and this is not a dewy mist. This is not gonna make my face dewy. It's just gonna kind of make everything last a little longer. So while that's drying, we're gonna just finish up the eyes. Take these Kiss lashes right here. These are the Kiss like natural lashes, and before I apply those, I'm gonna take my Maybelline Sky High mascara, my favorite. I'm just gonna do one coat of that. So like 5 hours later, I'm back with these lashes. I didn't realize I didn't clean these lashes because I wore them before and I did not clean them, so they are a little crusty at the top, but we're just gonna keep going. And then I'm just gonna line the top of my eyes with the KVD tattoo liner in Trooper. Just gonna my lower lash line. I'm just gonna do, honestly, like I'm just gonna do Ada and Zulu from the Juvia's Place palette. I'm just gonna smudge my lower lash line with these two shades. I'm gonna start off with no, I should start off with Ada. It's like a matte cream shade. This is Tea Light. I'm gonna take a very little of it because I don't know how it's gonna look. I'm just gonna take a little bit and just test out to see how that's gonna look. Okay, a little bit of that Sky High mascara. I'm actually gonna put some on my lower lash line. I'm going to take a liner that I've loved for so long. It's discontinued, but this is the ColourPop K lip liner. This is the what is it called when they collab that they did with Karuchi Tran. So I'm just gonna take this and line my lips. I had bought when it was like when they were discontinuing it. Okay, so since we're sticking with the whole matte look, I'm gonna actually mix two matte lipsticks. I'm taking the Dose of Color lipstick in Cork and the Jordana Sweet Cream Matte Liquid Lip Color in Cinnamon Toast. So I'm gonna start off with the Jordana one because it's darker. A little like hasty, so let's just blend it in. That is it for this full matte vampy fall makeup look. I really hope you guys like this video. I really like this look, how it came out. I think it looks very nice, and it could be done up, done down, but I really like this full matte look. There's no highlight, there's no cream products, everything was matte and powder. So thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you're not already, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.